Hello there, I am Manaloy Blackbright News. Today's video is quite a disturbing one. The first one is going to be, I'm not going to show you all of it because it's 8 minutes long, so I'm going to show you maybe about a few minutes of the last few minutes of it. But basically, you know, our young men are being shot left, right and centre, or stabbed left, right and centre. A black guy's interviewing somebody who's actually taking them off the street under his wing, and they are going out and surviving, doing whatever they need to do to get money or whatever. This gentleman claims the parents know about it. They know that their kids are on road, and I've got two kind of viewpoints on this subject. So, not a very pleasant one, but I'm going to show it to you nonetheless.
The drums back, you get me? Do whatever you have to do. If they need help with that, obviously man's going to provide, fam. Simple. Wow. Fam, you laugh, blood. This ain't no joke.
I'm not even laughing at
no joke, fam.
I'm not laughing at disrespect. I'm laughing because I'm shocked that it works that way. So we're looking at these young people thinking they're getting into trouble, where all the time there is, I don't want to say it like this, but there are people like you out there, and I've known you for a long time. There are people like you out there that are basically recruiting them.
Fam, listen, yeah? These youths ain't got dads, fam. They look up to me, fam. If you want to put it like that, I'm a role model to these youths, fam. You get me? Who else are they going home to, fam? What other male figures have they got to help them, fam? You tell me, innit?
So if we're looking to change anything on the streets, if we're looking to change anything for these young people, you're saying that this is the way it is, this is how it goes.
I'm not saying that, fam. I'm saying to you that these youths are easy targets and they can get easy P if they want to live that life, fam. Man ain't gonna force no youth to do what he don't want to do, innit? But man's never, ever had a youth tell me no. When I introduce him this life, never had a youth say no to me, fam. Because he wants that P. You get me? When he sees on the first day he's making $1,000, fam. What?
So it's all about the money. So everything that's happening on the streets is all about making easy
money, fam. It's as simple as that, fam.
And if the young people don't want to... All right, I'm going to give you a scenario. If a young person owes you some money, what then? Because they're young, they don't know what they've got themselves into.
They best get that P, fam. This is what I'm saying to you. I let them know the consequences, fam. Like, I'm not letting them go into this blind. If you're working for me and you fuck up, you lose P, you get robbed, you best get that back. Best get that back. Simple. You best get that back, or... Whew. Get me? As simple as that, fam. You don't go into any business and not know that there's risks to it. You get me?
There's consequences.
And at the end of the day, there's risks anyway, fam.
So I spend my time telling young people that there's another way.
They ain't fucking listening to you, fam. They ain't listening to you, fam.
Well, that's the first video. That's the first video. It's kind of scary, isn't it? You know, I've watched that video. It's long, and I don't even know where the source comes from, because if it was a YouTube video, I could kind of put it on Facebook or something, but it was just sent to me because I'm the managing editor of Blackbright News. It probably is circling because I share it, because I know that there are parents who wonder what's happening and why these young people are killing each other. The message I'm getting from this is that the people who are killing each other are in gangs. And this is the consequence of being in a gang. You know, somebody robs you, like he says, or, you know, somebody takes what they call P, which is money. You know, there's consequences. That's how they get stabbed, robbed, or not robbed, stabbed and killed, and all sorts of things happen to them. But can you imagine? I mean, it has to. Well, I'd like to think it has to be happening to the children who are neglected, whether they're neglected because the mother or the father is working too many hours, they're not showing them attention, whether they're neglected because the parents don't want them, or they're fed up, or they're drug addicts, or whatever the reason why these children are not getting the love that they need or deserve, is what's forcing them out on the streets to be accepted. And yeah, he's saying that he tells them the consequences or the risk of getting involved. But everybody, you know, when you take a risk, you always think that you're not going to get caught. You always think you're going to get away with it. So that's a young mind. That's even an adult mind in some cases. You take risks and you just hope that things work out okay. So these poor kids, they're under the thumb of people like this man here, who claims that, oh, he's seen as a role model because he allows them to make 1,000 grand a day, which obviously means that they're peddling drugs or whatever it is they're doing. What can I say? I'm glad I don't have a son. I'm going to show you the second video, which is trying to resolve the issue. Once again, I can't play the whole thing because these things tend to be so long, but I'll just show you a fraction of it.
What does that card say? Valentine's Day? Chicks getting dressed up? Weaving hairspray? I heard Valentine's gay. Even
no, that's not the part I wanted. I'm sorry about that.
Check out John Helmy.
That's not what I wanted to show you. Okay, I'm going to show it again.
Gives you grief, fam? Nah, I didn't think so. That's right, you're a waste, man. Nah, you ain't a G, bro. You work for the state, fam. All I see on TV is these rappers beefing, when really we should be having an agenda meeting. Opening up schools and university teachings. Instead we're flashing diamonds out here misleading. Forgetting that ancestor died for freedom bleeding. We got forced here, so how come we ain't leaving? Look at yourself, my brother. You can be something. Instead you're just killing yourself watching your ship sink. If this was back in the days, I'd probably blow your face off. But that's how they want us to think, young, dumb and chaos. Hear what, my brother? Don't get upset. Just get re-educated and change your thought process. I look around at these brothers and it gets me stressed. The masculinity is gone, they'll soon be wearing a dress. They got us living off finance just to impress. Running around lost with guns and a bulletproof vest. Can't you see, they love us being dumbass thugs, when really we can communicate with the stars above. They got us running around banging like the Crips and Bloods, making us unaware of the power that's in melanin blood. I bet you got kids, but do you even see them? Leaving that brainwashed sister alone to feed them? While you're here now, she probably sleeping with Michael. You hate the system, but still you're helping the cycle. I bet those jeans you got on cost half your rent. But yeah, I bet your house is dirty, broken, bent. Hold up, does that gun say Smith & Wesson? Shouldn't they be held responsible for kids dying every second? Nah, they're probably enjoying life sitting on the beach while you're gassed in the ghetto somewhere bragging about your heat. Remember, you wanted to be a scientist. What happened to your dream? Instead you're rolling around like a dickhead, banging for a team. You can call me a hypocrite, but still I'm working on my dean. I made many mistakes like you, but now my heart's clean. Okay, you got the gun to my head, kill me right now. Go ahead, you coward. Click, click, blow. I like girls and getting money, just like you.
It's the same thing, isn't it? He seems like somebody who's been enlightened for whatever reason, but it doesn't take away the fact that young people are being seduced by money, nice clothes, materialism, and nothing else. Yeah, I guess we do have to, we do hold people like rappers accountable, but also, you know, parents have to be responsible also for not educating their children and not showing them what's important. We'll always have rebellious children. We'll always have those that don't hear. But I strongly believe that those children who are brought up with genuine love and nurturing, whether they're one parent or two, do not turn out to be those on the street killing each other. That's just my point of view. So your comments, please. Sorry it's such a depressing message, but hey, we've got to take the good with the bad. This is Myrna Loy, Blackbright News, www.issuu.com/Blackbright News. Over and out.